Greetings to you wherever you are in this world. This is Michelle Strickland, and I'm coming to you with my theology lesson for the day. As I've mentioned, this is my lesson, but I'm going to record it because maybe somebody else will get something out of it. And then feel free to make comments about what you think the chapter is about. I'm very open because there might be another explanation or way to think about it. But at any rate, I'll be reading from the Quran today. And it's out of chapter 6, section 13, Gradual Progress, verse 102 through 111. Gradual Progress. Oh, Lord. Ooh. That's good. I mean, that sound better today than the past few weeks since I started. Let's hope. Let's turn this thing around. Let's see what he has to say. So before I get too hyped up, because I haven't read it. Wonderful originator of the heavens and the earth. How could he have a son when he has no consort? And he created everything, and he is the knower of all things. Now, don't jump on me for this, religious people. Don't. Okay? Because I know where some people are going to want to go with this. But don't jump on me. That is Allah, your Lord. There is no God but He, the creator of all things. Therefore serve Him, and He has charge of all things. Vision comprehends Him not, and He comprehends all vision, and He is subtile and aware. Clear proofs have indeed come to you from your Lord. So whoever sees, it is good for his own good, and whoever is blind, it is to his own harm. And I am not a keeper over you. And thus do we repeat the messages, and that they may say, Thou hast studied, and that we may make it clear to people who know. Follow that which is revealed to thee from the Lord, from thy Lord. There is no God but He. And turn away from the polytheists. And if Allah had pleased, they would not have set up others with Him. And we have not appointed thee a keeper over them, and thou art not pleased in charge of them. Well, he don't sound like he happy about the people that's over some of the folks. All right, leaders. And abuse not those whom they call upon besides Allah, lest exceeding the limits. They abuse Allah through ignorance. Oh boy. Sound like you talking to the authority figures right now. Putting all these little secret societies, edifications up and, making alms to them. It's the only one God. Everything else beneath Him. And those things are not gonna save you. Thus to every people have we made their deeds fair seeming. Then to their Lord is their return. So He will inform them of what they did. Okay, He gonna tell us when we go before Him. We're all gonna see Him one day, y'all. We're gonna see Him. We're gonna see Him. We are, and then He's gonna tell us what we did. He's gonna tell us. He tried to tell us right here when we were walking among men. And we don't listen to Him. We're not going to have an excuse when we're gone from here. That's it. You don't have that much power like you think. You don't have no power over death. Nobody has power over death. No human has power over death other than to take it. God gives it and He takes it. And they swear their strongest oaths by Allah that if a sign come to them, they would certainly believe in it. Say, signs are with Allah. And what should make you know that when they come, they believe not? So, the signs that, are there for people to see. And they don't believe it when they see it. They don't believe that God is who he says he is when they see the signs, even though they ask to see the signs. That's typical. That's typical. That's how it is today. That is. You can show somebody a banana. This is a banana. No, that's not a banana. When it's clearly a banana. But because of who is showing them the banana, then it's not a banana. But it's clearly a banana. Oh boy. And we turn their hearts and their sights, even as they did not believe in it the first time. And we leave them in the inordinacy, blindly wandering on. Okay. He's going to leave people in their disbelief. That's not a good sign. That's not good. But he's still not talking about tearing, he still sounds like he's calm. The heavenly hosts sound like they're trying to calm down today a little bit, They ain't talking about tearing up nothing today. There's still hope for mankind, I believe. As long as I'm breathing, as long as God lets me breathe, I'm going to keep hope alive for mankind, I'm going to keep trying to, be a decent person and reach out to somebody, some hurting poor soul out there, that all they want is just acknowledgement and to be heard and understood. Everybody's not the bad guy. The bad guys dominate the news, though, but they're not the only game in town, folks. They are not. But God is telling us that he's giving us signs. He's given us signs. Look at the weather. To come to him. He can change everything, people. He can change everything. I believe in him. Even in my darkest moments, I still believe in him. Even though I don't understand why he allows for those moments, I have to still have faith through them. And I do. I do. But it's not always easy, It's just not. But anyway, I just hope that you can find your humanity, and find some compassion and empathy for people. It's not easy. A lot of people doing a lot of things wrong, but he's trying to give us a chance to turn to him and find him. You don't have to be perfect. You do not have to be perfect, but you do need to seek him. Listen, I want you to love yourself first. Start loving yourself. Start with yourself. Then makes it easier. Start loving yourself first, and it makes it easier to reach out and maybe love somebody else. It's called self-love. It's not a bad thing. Don't be selfish with it. We gotta respect ourselves first. And then it'll make it easier for us to respect other people. Because that's very important also. But start with yourself. Listen, I want you to have a good day anyway. And I want you to reach out with that smile this day anyway. Reach one person at a time. One person at a time. One person at a time. Okay?